Hey guys, it's Becky, your sketching pal from Hong Kong, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. So, I'm taking part in this thing called December Daily, in which, from my understanding, I'm not sure what the rules are, is that we are sort of doing illustrations of every single day that happens in December, or at least I'm going to treat it that way. I'm gonna treat it as an illustrated journal. Basically what I do every day when I journal, and I have been journaling really consistently every morning for the past year or two now, is that I kind of treat it like a morning pages. So I just write out stuff, and it's usually very text heavy, but I realize actually I want to express myself a little bit more, and I want to use colors in a way that feels kind of freeing, something that's not writing, especially because I also primarily write for my main job. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do today, and hopefully for the rest of December. I don't think I'm going to be uploading these videos daily, although I will try to upload them at a reasonable frequency. I'm gonna call this December occasionally. I'm stealing this from my friend Job over at Job's Journal. He's great. Totally recommend you follow him. He's been doing December Daily for about, I think, since 2017. Wow, that is quite a while. So yeah, I'm just really drawing inspiration from him really to do this. Onto what's happening on the page is I am actually using sort of an insert from Traveler's Notebook. I think this is the Midori paper, and this is the first time I've actually painted on the Midori paper, so I'm quite pleased with how it's turning out. Because although I use my Traveler's company Watercolour sketchbook as like my current sketchbook at the moment, I think the paper does behave a little bit differently from this, but I am quite happy with how the colors are laid. It's drying really quickly, which I really like. Like, I don't need this to be a 100% cotton, full high quality sketch, mainly because I just want to be quick with this and just document what is going on, because I think there's just some sort of charm in documenting the ordinary instead of always sketching sort of these marvelous landscapes all the time or waiting for some special occasion to happen. I just want to document what's going on in my day-to-day, and I think it's fun to look at it. I don't know why the month of December, but I guess it's where we kind of become a little bit more reflective of our year. So I like the president, I guess, and the time of the year. So what's happening here is, although this is supposed to be a classic 2-page spread, I just thought that I would dedicate the left side to December Daily, and on the right side for the 1st of December, which is today. So I'm actually gonna edit right after this and hopefully post. No pressure at all, and I totally have the time for all of this. No, I do not, but I will make time for this because I think it's a fun thing to do, and I think it's a fun way to channel my creativity through illustrations. On the right hand side, you see me kind of drawing and painting in a COVID test, and the reason for that is because a colleague that I was in a meeting with tested positive on Monday at work. So I have been testing myself every single day. I know it's such a waste of plastic waste, don't get me into that. But I just wanted to be extra safe, so I've been testing myself every day, and today is the 3rd consecutive day where I tested negative, so I think I'm in the clear. I also do not have any symptoms. I'm actually required by my job to test 2 times a week, so if anything comes up, it will show, but at the moment, I think I'm quite confident that I'm in the clear. And then on the left side of the page, I'm kind of alternating between the left and right side because with watercolor, watercolor takes a while to dry. And I'm actually using handmade watercolors from Greenleaf and Blueberry because I really like how strongly pigmented they are. And I'm always trying to find an excuse to use these watercolors really because I just really enjoy using them. It's such a pleasant experience. So on the left, I think the goal is to make bubbles, but I don't know how it turned out. But regardless, I'm quite happy with the gold accents that I'm putting in, and it's using these really great watercolors from Watercolor. And sorry if you heard that, it was a spam call. I've been getting a lot of those lately. It's quite annoying. Back to what's going on the page. I am also watching the show called The Morning Show. I know I'm a bit late to the game. I think the show was like last year or something. But I love it. It's about like a morning TV show, which, silly story, I literally thought it was a news show that Jennifer Aniston was anchoring on Apple TV, and I was really confused on why there's a news show on a streaming service. But turns out it's not. It's a drama series about a morning show. So I literally just finished year 4 of being a journalist, so it is really like up my alley. I love it. I love the dynamics of it. It's obviously fiction, but I don't know. I think it's got some truth ringing to it, just from what I think is going on in the news world. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of draw that logo and just to show that this is the, haha, just to show, pun intended. I mean, that was unintentional. I just wanted to document that this is actually the TV show that I'm watching at the moment, because I actually don't really watch a lot of TV shows, so I think when I do and I really like it, I'm on episode 3 right now, in the middle of it, and actually I was watching that while I was sort of creating this journal spread. I just wanted to remember that. And I am going to write in this. I decided I'm going to write in this in like big letters instead of like my tiny handwriting, because why not? It never occurred to me that I don't have to write an essay for each journal entry, but instead I can kind of like go off and make it a little bit more bigger font size writing. But I am not sharing that on camera, at least. It's just gonna be me writing anyway, so I don't think there's much to share. But yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys hopefully in the next December daily video. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or if it's just going to be a collation of a few days that I do in one go. But I'll catch you guys next time, and in the meantime, I will also try to keep up my sketching videos, which would be interesting, but I am excited to do that. Oh, and by the way, I literally had this new overhead rig setup that I use with an arm clamp. Not that it matters to you, because I think it looks the same as all the other videos, but it really matters to me because it makes filming so much easier. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Let me know if you guys are doing December daily or not, or December occasionally, maybe. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, bye!